Receiving. Port, spot!
This is operator of... If you're willing to work for food and safety, come to
Reporting.
us.
Operator. Receiving. Waiting orders. We're on the move. On my way. Search done. Clear. Building clear. Waiting orders. Ready? Chief, we're scavenging this place, but someone must have been here recently.
Who is this? On. Just tell me what you... All right. We'll be there. We'll bring what we can.
I'm glad we have an understanding. Later.
Let's do it. Ready for action. Waiting orders. We're on the move.
Wrap it up, folks.
There are some people here. Operator, roger.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They have some resources.
Ask them to join us.
Ready for action. Receiving. Operator.
Whoa.
You've made your choice already. We'll just...
We're under
God
attack!
damn it, they fooled us! Kill them, boys! I'll get you next time, operator.
Man down! Man down! We're on the move. We need backup! Operator. Let's do it. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receiving. Roger. Operator. Going there. Roger. We're on the operator. Roger. Operator. Ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for action. We need backup!
The infected are pillaging a building.
Roger. On my way. Operator. Receiving. Receiving. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ready for action. Roger. Take him down! Reporting. Roger. We're on the move. On my way.
The infected are pillaging a building.
On my way. Going there. We need backup! We need backup!
They're breaking into our building.
On my way. On my way. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Operator. Operator. Receiving. Let's do it.
Get up and earn your keep.
Waiting orders. Let's do it. Ready for action. Going there.
This is Chief Operator.
Reporting. On my way.
Okay.
Search done. Clear. No more to find. Reporting. Building clear. No more to find. Building clear. Building clear. Clear!
There's nothing left. No more to find. There's nothing left. Search done.
We're on the move.
This is operator
done.
of... If you're willing to work for food
more
and
to
safety,
find.
come to us.
Clear!
Search done.
Stop working.
Somebody's coming.
Start
There's
winding
nothing
down.
left.
Rest.
No more to find.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Hostiles inbound! Building clear. There are some infected around here.
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
On my way.
Search done.
Infected incoming! On my way. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Another one incoming!
There's nowhere to store resources.
Let's do it.
We're on the move. Operator. Waiting orders. Receiving. Ready for action. We're on the move. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Roger.
There's no space to store.
Raiders spotted.
They're trying to get inside.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
Let's do it.
There are some infected around here. Ready for action. Danger close! Danger close!
This is the infection-free zone. Need. I'll send a squad to you as soon as I can. Take your location.
Operator. We're on the move. Ready for action. Roger.
This is Chief Operator of the Safe Zone.
Receiving.
Boss, we've met some survivors. They have some useful skills.
Ask them to join
On
us.
my way.
Enemy group approaching.
There's a vehicle in sight. The signal is weak.
Acknowledged.
Waiting orders. We're on the move.
No free space in warehouse.
Reporting. Reporting.
Vehicle spotted.
Roger.
There's no space to store.
That's too bad. Thanks for the report.
The place is adapted.
Building clear. Reporting.
Search done.
On my way.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Waiting orders. Hostiles inbound.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Receiving. On my way. Ready for action. Receiving. Roger. Reporting.
The door won't hold much longer.
Operator. Going there.
Let's do it.
Receiving. Receiving. Waiting orders.
They're trying to get inside. won't hold much longer.
Hostiles inbound. Port spotted. Reporting, there are some infected around here. Receiving, roger. On my way. Waiting orders. Receiving. We're on the move.
Swarm is nearby! Man the stations!
Ready for action. On my way. Roger. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Roger. Receiving. On my way.
Say hello and wave. We could make new friends.
Clear.
This is Chief Op...
Building clear. There are some infected around here.
No more to find.
Clear.
No more to find.
Building clear.
Acknowledged.
Search done. Search done.
Building clear.
Raiders spotted.
Adaptation complete.
The signal is weaker over here. Let's search elsewhere.
Acknowledged.
Operator.
Let's do it.
We're on the move. Building clear. We're on the move. Operator.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Reporting. Operator.
No more to find.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Reporting. Roger.
Let's do it.
Operator. Reporting. Reporting. There are some infected around here. Ready for action. On my way. Hostiles inbound. Sir, we found some trails. Looks like a few cars.
Roger
Operator.
that. Be careful.
Let's do it.
Receiving. We're on the move. Going there. Receiving. Reporting. Operator. Receiving. We're on the move. Hostiles inbound. Hostiles inbound. Going there.
Our building is under attack.
Reporting. No ammo!
The door won't hold much longer.
Operator, receiving. Waiting orders. We're on the move. On my way. Reporting. Operator. Roger. Receiving. On my way. Ready for action. Roger.
Enough sleep, people.
Let's
We've
do
got
it.
work to do.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Operator up.
Waiting orders. Receiving.
There's nothing left. No more to find.
Clear.
Hostile group incoming.
Research complete.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
Let's do it.
Clear. On my way. We're on the move.
Search done. No more to find.
We're on the move. Building clear. Hostiles inbound.
There's nothing left.
Hostiles inbound.
Search done.
Clear. Building clear. Clear. Building clear.
Morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.
Hostile group incoming.
Clear.
No more to find.
We're on the move.
We are out of reason.
This is Chief.
Waiting orders. Going there. On my way.
We're under attack!
This is over.
What do you want? Are you... You're sick.
This is the end times. Don't you see?
Get off our comms.
Truth hurts, doesn't it? Operator.
Research done.
Chief, we've stumped. They have wounds from the infected.
Ask them to join us.
Another vehicle here.
Sir.
Understood.
Waiting orders.
Watch yourself.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. There are some infected around here. Sir, we found...
All right. Let's try.
Waiting orders.
Search done.
Work's done. Head back to your shelter.
On my way.
We've come in contact with some people.
Ask them to join us.
Chief, stumbled upon some people.
Ask them to join us.
Reporting.
There's nothing left. Sir, they're aggressive.
Ask them to join us.
Going there.
Join
Building clear. Building clear.
now.
Search done.
You'll be
Search
safe
done.
and taken care of
Search
here.
done.
Clear.
Swarm is upon us. Take them down.
Going there.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders. Reporting. Operator. Another one incoming! On my way. There are some infected around here. Operator, there are signs of a shootout here. We found like 50 infected bodies. Must have been killed by some high-caliber precision headshots. Whoever it was, they were seriously professional.
Understood.
Take him down!
Watch yourself.
They're coming! They're coming!
Receiving. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way.
Let's do it.
Operator, on my way. Operator. Operator, we're on the move. Receiving. Reporting. Infected incoming. Reporting. Another one incoming. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Waiting orders. There are some infected around here. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Operator. Operator. On my way. Ready for action. Roger. Waiting orders. Roger. Reporting. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Operator, we're on the move. Going there.
Our building is under attack.
Let's do it.
Receiving.
The door won't hold much longer. The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
Waiting orders.
Hostile group incoming.
This house is infected!
Requesting support!
Let's do it.
Infected inside! Danger close! Operator, going there.
New tech available.
Some technical and scientific knowledge.
Ask them to join us.
Serious toil is over.
Receiving.
Get some rest.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. Reporting. Ready for action. We're on the move. Reporting. On my way. Operator, ready for action. We're on the move. Infected incoming! Reporting. We're on the move.
Hostile group incoming. Let's do it. No more to find. Search done. There's nothing left. Search done. Hostile group incoming.
Clear.
No more to find. Search done. No more to find.
They're breaking into our building.
Still in bed? Get up and off
Our building is under attack.
On my way.
hell.
Reporting. Clear.
Search done.
Building clear. Clear. On my way.
No more to find. No more to find. Search done. No more to find. Search done. No more to find. No more to find.
Clear.
Time to
Search
sleep,
done.
everyone.
There's nothing left. Search done.
There are some infected around here.
The door won't hold much longer.
Another one incoming! On my way. We're on the move. Ready for action.
They're breaking into our building.
We're on the move. Going there. Infected incoming! Receiving. We're on the move. Waiting orders. On my way. Receiving. Roger. Receiving.
Let's do it.
Operator. Roger. Ready for action. Roger. Infected incoming!
There's nothing left.
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work.
Building clear. Building clear. 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 Clear.
There's nothing left.
Technology researched.
Hello?
No more to find. There's nothing left. No more to find.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
There's nothing left.
Horde spotted!
No more to find.
Clear. Building clear.
There's nothing left. No more to find. Search done.
On my way. Roger. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Operator going there. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Hostiles inbound. Receiving. We're on the move. Operator going there. Reporting. On my way. We're on the move. Receiving. Reporting. Waiting orders. Roger. Operator. Roger. Receiving. Roger. Operator. Roger. Another one incoming.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. On my way. Ready for action. We're on the move. We're on the move. For the zone! Receiving.
The door won't hold much longer.
Hostiles inbound.
We need
Back up! Requesting support!
On my way. Reporting. Ready for action. We're on the move.
Let's do it.
Waiting orders.
Rising crime, people. No time to
Going
wait.
there. Reporting.
We are out of resources.
Danger close.
We're under attack!
Adaptation complete.
You all survive.
Okay, we should consider sending our squads to neighboring areas.
Reporting. We're on the move. Attack! Going there. Operator. Operator. Receiving. Reporting. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Infected inside!
Requesting support!
Operator. Look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days.
Ask them to join us.
Wrap it up,
We're
folks.
missing resources.
Time to call it a day.
Receiving. On my way. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. On my way.
Hi there.
What in the... Weapons and join us. You're in no... We're coming to get you out.
Thanks, mate.
Operator,
Just
going
make
there.
haste, goddammit!
We're on the move. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Operator, we're on the move. Receiving. Reporting. On my way.
Enemy group approaching!
Operator, reporting. Operator,
Let's do it.
on my way. Receiving.
No more to find. No more to find. There's nothing left.
Building clear. Clear.
Search done.
Get up, everyone. Work's waiting.
Clear.
Let's do it. No more to find. Search done. No more to find. There's nothing left.
Waiting orders. Roger.
There's nothing left. Search done. Let's do it.
Building clear. Building clear. Building clear. Building clear.
No more to find. Search done.
Receiving. Going there.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Waiting orders. Roger.
The door won't hold much longer.
They're breaking into our building.
We're on the move. Going there. Another one incoming! Reporting.
Large group of the infected incoming.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
Chief, I think I know what it was. It was the sound of a frequency-hopping radio. Coded message, military grade. We won't be able to decode that, but we could just call out and say hello.
You better not. We don't know who's on the other side.
Operator, we're on the move. On my way.
No more to find. There's nothing left. No more to find. There's nothing left.
Clear. Building clear.
Let's do it.
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
There are some infected around here.
No more to find.
Clear. Infected incoming. Infected incoming.
The infected are pillaging a building. Our building is under attack.
The building is no more.
Receiving. Going there.
They're trying to get inside. The door won't hold much longer. They've ruined the place.
That building is down.
We need help! Losing men!
Chief, there are too many of them! We won't make it! Save yourself! I'll hold them off! Run! No! We're not leaving you behind!
Right there. Ready for action.
The infected are pillaging a building. We've just lost a building.
it. Take him down!
Receiving. Waiting orders. Reporting. Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work. Adaptation done.
We need more resources.
Ready for action. Roger. Operator. Roger. On my way.
There's nothing left. Search done.
Clear. Clear.
Search done. Search done. No more to find.
Stop working. Start winding down.
Search done. Search done.
Clear.
Search done. There's nothing left.
Operator, waiting orders. Building clear. Operator,
Let's do it.
building clear.
There's nothing left. No more to find.
Clear.
There's nothing left.
There are some
Building
people
clear.
here.
There's nothing left.
Well, they get some technical and scientific knowledge.
Ask them
Building
to
clear.
join us.
There's nothing left.
Get up and earn your keep.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
On my way.
Building complete. Building complete.
Building repurposed.
No more to find. Search done.
The place is adapted.
Roger.
There's nothing left.
Research done. Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. We're on the move. Reporting.
There's nothing left.
Clear. Building clear. Clear. Horde, spotted!
There's nothing left.
Horde, spotted!
To anyone who survived, join.
Building clear,
You'll be
clear!
fed and accommodated here. Come to us. We'll take you in. Where are you? To come on your own. And be careful.
On my way.
Let's do it.
Roger.
There's nothing left.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous. We've spotted some people.
We're on the move.
Building repurposed.
Chief,
Let's trade them.
Clear. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Receiving.
Survivors, you are not alone. We offer food and shelter.
Clear.
Join us at
Construction building. Construction complete. We finished construction.
The place is adapted. Construction ready. Construction ready.
Construction complete.
Construction ready. Adaptation done. Building work done.
Building complete. Building complete. Construction complete.
On my way.
Head back to your shelters.
There's nothing left.
Clear. Horde, spotted.
No more to find. There's nothing left.
the swarm is upon us. Take them down.
On my way. Roger. Another one incoming!
Hostile group incoming.
Waiting orders. On my way. On my way. On my way. There are some infected around here. On my way.
Let's do it.
Going there. Going there. Waiting orders. Reporting. On my way. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. Roger. Roger. Out of ammo! Out of ammo!
Let's do it.
Ready for action.
Our building is under attack.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
We're not alone here.
Let's do it.
Horde inside.
Danger close.
just bring whatever you.
Ready for action.
Building work done.
This house is infected! This house is infected!
Chief,
Let's trade them.
On my way.
Board inside! Board inside!
Ready for action.
Building complete.
Waiting orders. On my way. Going there. This house is infected!
Take him down!
Danger close! On my way. This house is infected! Danger close!
Board inside!
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Reporting. Going there. Operator, hostiles inbound! Horde, spotted! Horde, spotted! There are some infected around here. Ready for action. There are some infected around here. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Going there. Danger close. Alone here. This house is not alone here. Going there.
Enough sleep.
There are some infected around
Got
here.
work to do.
this is Major Nowak of the Survivors Army speaking. Respond, over.
This is Chief Operator of Infection Free Zone. We hear you loud and clear. Over.
Listen, we know you've got a community out there. We have...
How did you find us? Over.
We've been listening to your comms for a while now. Over.
Who are you? Over.
We're the last remaining government unit in this twisted world. Over.
Why should we trust you?
Do you think you've got better options? Our missions never change. Over.
What's your mission? Over.
Protect humanity.
Over. We'll do what we can. Over.
We'll send a truck to you soon. The Survivors Army won't forget this. Over and out.